Today, we're diving deep into a topic that many people shy away from, but it is perhaps the most vital shift you can make in your personal journey: the art of effective financial prayer. We aren't just talking about wishing for a lottery win or throwing vague requests into the void. We are talking about a structured, 9-step spiritual protocol designed to align your mindset, your spirit, and your bank account with the frequency of abundance. Financial stress is one of the heaviest burdens a person can carry, but often stems from a misalignment between our internal beliefs and our external actions. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a transformative prayer session that moves you from a state of not enough to a state of more than enough. If you've been feeling stuck, overlooked, or financially stagnant, this session is your reset button. Before we dive into step 1, do me a favor, hit that like button if you're ready to claim your financial freedom this year. It tells the algorithm that this community is serious about growth. Now let's begin. The first step to any effective prayer session is the intentional creation of a sacred space. You cannot communicate clearly with the divine if your mind is cluttered with the noise of notifications, bills, and daily anxieties. Start by silencing your phone and finding a place where you won't be interrupted. Take 3 slow, deliberate breaths. As you inhale, imagine you're breathing in peace and clarity. As you exhale, release the tension in your shoulders and the fight or flight response triggered by financial worry. Acknowledge the presence of a higher power, asking for a spirit of wisdom to enter the room. This isn't just about being quiet. It's about shifting your internal environment from a chaotic, problem-focused state to a solution-focused state. You are setting the stage for a conversation with the creator of all resources. By acknowledging that you are not alone in this struggle, you immediately lower your cortisol levels, allow you to think and pray with a level of precision that is impossible when you are in a panic. This stillness is a foundation upon which your entire financial house will be rebuilt. Before you ask for a single penny, you must acknowledge the wealth you already possess. This is the law of stewardship. You will not be trusted with more until you show appreciation for what you have. Spend this time listing 5 specific financial or material blessings currently in your life. Maybe it's the fact that you have a working device to watch this video, a roof over your head, or the health that allows you to seek work. Radical gratitude shifts your brain's neural pathways from focusing on lack to recognizing abundance. When you pray from a place of lack, you attract more lack because your energy is desperate. When you pray from a place of gratitude, you are operating from a position of strength. You are telling the universe, I see the seeds you've already planted, and I am ready to nurture them. This step acts as a spiritual magnet. It opens the gates of favor because it proves that you are a grateful recipient. Don't rush this. Feel the warmth of appreciation for your current clothes, your current food, and your current opportunities. We all carry financial baggage, past debts, impulsive purchases, or the guilt of missed opportunities. This weight acts like an anchor, preventing your prayers from taking flight. In this third step, you must practice the clean slate protocol. Verbally identify the mistakes you've made without beating yourself up. Acknowledge them, learn the lesson, and then explicitly release the guilt. Say it out loud. I forgive myself for my past financial ignorance. By repenting for poor stewardship, you are closing the legal loop that allows shame to dictate your future. Shame is a paralyzing emotion that stops you from taking risks or managing money effectively. Once the shame is gone, you can look at your bank account with objective eyes rather than fearful ones. This is about spiritual and emotional hygiene. You are scrubbing away the grime of yesterday's failures so that today's prayers can be etched onto a clean surface. Forgiveness is a prerequisite for favor. You cannot run toward a prosperous future if you are still chained to the ghost of a maxed-out credit card from 5 years ago. Vague prayers get vague results. If you ask for help, you might find $1 on the sidewalk, but that won't pay your mortgage. In this step, you must be surgical with your requests. State the exact figures. If you need $2,450 to clear a specific debt, say that number. If you are looking for a job that pays a specific salary range, name it. Precision demonstrates that you have done your homework and that you are serious about your request. It shows that you aren't just hoping things get better, but that you have a target. When you name a specific amount or a specific outcome, you provide a clear vision for your faith to attach itself to. This is where your prayer meets your business plan. Imagine you're presenting a proposal to the CEO. You wouldn't be vague. You would be detailed. Treat your prayer session with that same level of professional respect. This clarity doesn't just inform the divine. It informs your own subconscious mind to start looking for specific paths that lead to that specific number. Wealth is rarely dropped in your lap. It is usually hidden within an opportunity that requires wisdom to recognize. In this fifth step, pray for eyes to see and ears to hear. Ask for the discernment to distinguish between a get-rich-quick scheme and a genuine investment. Ask for the wisdom to know when to save, when to spend, and when to give. Most people pray for the money, but the wise pray for the skills and the mindset that produce money. You want to be the kind of person who can lose everything today and build it back twice as fast tomorrow, because you possess the internal wisdom. Pray for creative ideas, for witty inventions, and for the ability to solve problems for others, because money is simply a reward for solving problems. This step transitions you from a passive requester to an active participant in your financial destiny. You are asking for the mental software update that allows you to manage the hardware of your bank account. There is a pervasive poverty mindset that many of us inherited from our environment. The belief that resources are finite, that there isn't enough to go around, or that money is inherently evil. In this step, you must aggressively pray against these limiting beliefs. Actively break the mental agreement you've made with scarcity. Declare that you are a child of abundance and that your potential is not limited by the economy, your zip code, or your family tree. This is a moment of spiritual warfare. You are evicting the thoughts that tell you, people like us don't get ahead, or I'll always be in debt. Replace those lies with the truth that you are designed for growth and expansion. When you break the spirit of lack, you stop self-sabotaging. You stop shrinking back from big opportunities. You start walking into rooms with the confidence of someone who knows that the supply is infinite. This isn't arrogance. It's an alignment with the truth of a productive universe. One of the fastest ways to trigger a breakthrough in your own life is to pray for someone else's. This step is about breaking the selfish loop that financial stress often creates. When we are broke, we become hyper-focused on our own needs, which creates a narrow, constricted energy. By interceding for a friend, a family member, or even a struggling business owner, you are practicing the principle of outflow. You are proving that you can be a conduit for blessing even before your own needs are met. Pray for their debts to be canceled, for their businesses to flourish, and for their stress to be relieved. This acts as a spiritual seed. What you make happen for others, a higher power will make happen for you. It expands your capacity to handle wealth because it shows that your heart is concerned with the collective good, not just personal gain. It transforms you into a person of influence and impact rather than just a consumer. Now that you have petitioned and interceded, it is time to set your intentions into the atmosphere through spoken word. Your words have creative power. They frame your reality. In this step, make present tense declarations. Don't say, I will be wealthy. Say, I am becoming a person of great value and resources. Use affirmations like, I am disciplined with my spending. I attract high-value opportunities every day, and my income is constantly increasing. These declarations act as an anchor for your subconscious mind. They override the negative self-talk that usually occupies your brain. By speaking these truths out loud, you are signaling to your environment and your own spirit that the deal is already done. You're moving from asking to claiming. This is a victory lap of your prayer session. It builds your internal confidence so that when you walk out of your prayer closet, you carry the aura of someone who is already successful. Thank you for joining me in this session. Remember, your financial situation is not a permanent sentence. It is a temporary season that can be changed through intentionality, prayer, and disciplined action. If this video resonated with you, I want you to comment the word abundance below to seal this session in your mind. It's a small act, but it's a public declaration of your commitment to change. Also, if you're looking for more ways to optimize your life and your mindset, check out this video here on related topic. Or click here to subscribe so you never miss a breakthrough. Your support allows this channel to keep producing content that empowers you. Go out there, take that first action step we talked about in step 9, and watch how the doors begin to open. I'll see you in the next one.